Hey, what's up guys? Braden Ursel here with Castanet News, and I'm here to run you through the Okanagan's top stories of the week with Castanet's Week in Review. For the July 23rd edition, we have some pretty interesting stories to go over, including an Amber Alert that was sent out province-wide, a wildfire that sparked in West Kelowna, an assault that took place inside a downtown Kelowna coffee shop, and finally, a story about a growing number of geese in Vernon and how it's becoming a problem for locals. We'll kick things off from the top with a province-wide Amber Alert that was issued after a mother and her two children went missing. Variety Bolton, the mother of 10 and 8-year-old Aurora and Joshua Bolton, was supposed to return her children to their father after a vacation in Kelowna, but failed to do so. Since July 18th, police have been searching high and low for Verity and her children, but so far have been unsuccessful. Verity was last seen on surveillance camera on July 15th, exiting a grocery store without her children in Kamloops.
Mom initially did have permission to take these children on a vacation. However, the circumstances surrounding that have significantly changed since then, and we are extremely concerned for the safety and well-being of the children. Verity is likely traveling with two additional males. Her father, Robert Bolton, who is 74 years old, and her boyfriend, Abraxas Glazov, who is 53 years old.
As police continue their search, there is worry about the mother's ability to care for her children. Aurora and Joshua were last seen in Merritt on July 7th, entering a gas station. Castanet obtained surveillance footage of an altercation between a downtown Kelowna cafe owner and customer on Saturday afternoon. The owner of the cafe approached Castanet this week to share claims that he was the victim of a racist assault inside his store after a woman hurled a pair of metal jugs at him when he declined to provide her with free water. The footage provided to Castanet shows a different story, as coffee shop owner David Dong appears to instigate the physical altercation by throwing an empty plastic cup at the woman. She returns fire with the jugs, leading Dong to go on the attack. The woman can be seen on video trying to move away from Dong as he follows her around the store, punching and kicking her before eventually tackling her to the ground and hitting her multiple times. That's when a security guard arrived shortly before the police. At this time, no charges have been laid, and Kelowna RCMP are investigating what took place. A man who witnessed a falling tree take out some power lines and spark a wildfire just off the side of the road in West Kelowna quickly called 911 after high winds proved too tall a task for his fire extinguisher.
It was really windy, and probably a couple hundred feet in front of me, the tree came down, hit the power lines, and immediately sparks went down to the ground.
BC Wildfire did an extremely good job of getting on the fire early. So we appreciate their incredible efforts with their bombers and with the retardant. So they were able to box the fire in fairly quickly yesterday.
Wildfire season has been running rampant in the Okanagan as the Kamloops Fire Center reported 25 new wildfires over a 24-hour span Friday. It's been a beautiful summer in the Okanagan, but it's not only the locals and tourists who have been enjoying the beaches in Vernon. According to some nearby locals, geese have been filling the beach with feces, and the problem continues to get worse.
They just got geese poop everywhere. You get to watch what they're playing in, if there's any balls or anything that goes on their hands, and then it goes on their face or their clothes. They can't sit anywhere because there's just geese poop everywhere around this park. So they've gotten a little bit out of control.
Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite. I deal with it for sure, but sometimes it's worth having a fun beach day, but it's definitely not my favorite.
The city of Vernon says they rake the beach bi-weekly and clean the grass in Kin Beach, Paddle Wheel Park, Lakeshore Park, and Marshall Field 2 to 3 times a week. But just like that, we've reached the tail end of the Week in Review. It's been a blast running through the Okanagan's top stories with you guys. Be sure to catch us next week again, as we'll have a whole new rundown of interesting stories to go over. For Castanet News, I'm Braden Ursel.